so fucking precious when you smile. Hit it from the back and drive you wild. Girl, I lose myself up in those eyes. It's okay to be gay, let's rejoice with the boys in the gay way.
So last week I decided to reset my PC, reset my BIOS settings and everything to try and fix the constant client crashes I was having. Like for example, I had like 3 client crashes in a single herb run, which is like 5 minutes. And I kind of got upset and I just said fuck it, I just reset everything. And it's working a lot better now. I've only had like 2 client crashes since, so hopefully I resolved it. It's been like I think 4 days since my last client crash, so hopefully it's all solved. But anyways, and in the process of me resetting my PC, I did lose out on like the first like few days worth of clips. But pretty much I missed out on 3 main parts. I showed the flag spinning spell that they came out this month. And then they also made an update to the Wicked Hood, pretty much. I'm not too sure if it's just the Wicked Hood or something else as well. But otherwise, I got access to the Soul Altar without ever having to get the Soul Talisman drop, because I had an Omni Talisman before, and I used the Omni Talisman on my Wicked Hood, which pretty much unlocks the Soul Altar before it was even released. And so I gained access to the Soul Altar because of that. So I never had to grind out for that drop, which probably wouldn't have been an issue because I probably would have gotten a Soul Talisman drop before I even got 120 Slayer, which obviously is a requirement for comp, so I probably wouldn't have been a problem, but regardless, it was nice to have. And then also the third part, which I'm pretty pissed I lost this. So I got the prayer pet off of Bone Crushing Ganos, which is obviously dropping big bones, and I thought it was fucking hilarious because it happened like my first hour of doing them on the first day. And there's people who go like tens of millions experience and spend hundreds of mil to try and get that pet, and I got it like the first hour off of Bone Crushing Big Bones. But yeah, I thought it was fucking hilarious, and I'm damn ashamed that I lost that. But yeah, so that should pretty much put up the date of everything that I lost from resetting my computer. I'm actually pretty sure I was going to make a plank maker actually, so I need the 10 saws. That's right, because like I will be upgrading these two, I think, or at least I'll be upgrading one of them. Because obviously I'm going to keep the Alchemizer, I'm going to keep the Disassembler, and then I'm going to turn this into a plank maker. And I'll go with the saws real quick. But yeah, the reason why I'm not fully like setting this all up for potions is because I won't be able to like plant herbs fast enough. And then also like it just flat out just doesn't take that long to get all of my herbs, my unfinished potions made. So it's not that big of a deal. The biggest priority is the plank maker. I need to get started on that ASAP, because planks do take a long time. I think it's like a year and a half, I think. I have it on my spreadsheet here. Yeah, I have it right here. So, yeah, 676 days. Man, these damn merchants are gonna freaking suck me dry of all my money, because these things are pretty useful. I mean, this isn't that useful. I mean, I used it on penguins, I think. Yeah. I won't use the dailies anymore because I did buy the dailies the first one came around. I'm just like, there's not that many good dailies for Ironman. I mean, obviously I'm 2-in-1 divination, so cash isn't that useful. So it's like, and then obviously the pit, I can just use the agility cape to do it. I mean, I guess I can get an XP from that, but it's not worth what 200, 400k, whatever, 250k. So. But yeah, I still have the one daily, but I'll end up just using it on fish flingers, even though I highly doubt I'll need it, honestly. I don't know. It's just the only thing I can think of to use it on. But yeah, merchant, like pretty much every single day I spend like half a mil on average there probably. Yeah, it's a bit nuts. But yeah, right now I'm just making some magic torpos. Obviously I'm just stringing them. I need to disassemble them, or at least I'll put them in my disassembly machine so I can make siphoners. And obviously I kind of need siphoners when I go for Tutorial Magic. I'm currently at 33.62. I'm just going to be doing the rest of my pack extra 25 more minutes, and then I'll just stop doing it. I'll just stick them in there because I need freaking 6,032. And if I just did just the so 4128, I'm pretty sure I have enough for that. Yeah, I mean, I'll be very close to it, honestly. I mean, worst case, I mean, I'm not going to get Tutorial Magic for another month and a half, 2 months. So for me to say that I'm not going to spend another 15 minutes stringing these in that time period is, It's highly unlikely. Shit, well, so you can get the smithing pet from this, I guess, then, because, yeah, that's pretty cool. Right, so that took a long time to get the full set here. I think I've been doing smithing dailies, extended smithing dailies for, what, 3 weeks now, and I just now got the last piece, so, at least that's nice to have all done now. I've had the full piece for a few days now. I just needed that last modified piece, but, yeah. Alright, even though I wanted to start doing magic quite a few days ago, I haven't got started on that yet. I usually play most of my hours at work, and work has been a bit hectic this week. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get started on this. And do I really only have 2? I could have sworn I had a 3rd one. I'm gonna go ahead and check my bank, because I could have sworn I got a 3rd Gano, because yeah, 2 I don't think is gonna suffice enough. But yeah, so currently I am at 64 million magic. I want to try and get 70 by the end of the weekend. I'm not really too sure. I mean, it's Saturday morning, but so it's possible, but I'm not really too confident on it. But I did get some perks for my subjugation. I did get scavenging 2, which again was the whole point of me pretty much augmenting my subjugation, because originally I wasn't going to do it because I didn't want to feel like wasting the divine charges for it. I'm like, you know what, I want to get some of those rare perks. So I got Scavenging 2, and then Mobile just came along with it. Not a bad perk to have on there. And then obviously Biting 2, and then I want to get Impatient, but I don't have the components for it. I'm kind of just hoping Scavenging 2 does it for me. And then I'll add that to my gown, and then I'll also add Demon Slayer and Genocide to my gown as well, for Slayer, for Calgator and Demon specifically. And let me see if I have this stupid thing. Okay, I guess I don't, so I guess I'll bring 2 of those, just in case I accidentally capture the run. I mean, I'm not too worried about not having this, because it should only take, maybe a half hour tops. It doesn't really change too much for me. Yeah, I think I'm all set. But yeah. Oh, shit.
Well,
God, I'm just getting pets up the ass.
oof, and you got that one because of me too.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Gave you this dumb idea. Gave you a dumb idea, so you decided to fletch for a little bit.
That is true, isn't it? Alright, so even though I know this is kind of a waste, but I mean, it's just a single siphon, but I'm going to go ahead and get myself 107 Invention. There we go, sweet. So now I can get the Luck of the Dwarves, which is going to be pretty nice to have. I kind of just wanted to get it out there as soon as possible. Like I said, it's just a single siphon. I'm not gonna ruin my count over it, but yeah, it's pretty cool to have. Alright, here we go. And PogChamp, there we go. Alright, so that's all set now, and let's see how long it takes me to get the Hazimir Signet, if I ever do. So the live stream for May's update just came out today, for the farming update and then the Elite Dungeons. And actually it's kind of curious. So actually the Elite Dungeons sound very, very nice. It's kind of put this on here first. I kind of hope that they add more rewards to it, because it sounds very promising. But again, it's also pretty much like an alternative to training dungeoneering, except just like with real world items and real world rewards, as in game real world. But hopefully they make some more dungeoneering stuff, like use tokens to unlock more stuff. Because I always love getting stuff from dungeoneering, because some of the stuff that comes, like pretty much everything that comes from dungeoneering is very useful. So I kind of hope they make more stuff. But to kind of get on with the farming update is, so they're actually making Ultra Compost, which is very similar to Old School's, and assuming it has exact same mechanics as Old School, I'm just going to go ahead and hold off on farming for now, like completely. The only farming I'll be doing is obviously Crystal Tree and then Spirit Trees every day, since those will not be affected at all from Ultra Compost, but definitely will be holding off on the herbs, because I'm going to go ahead and pull my spreadsheet up here real quick, and I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. So as you can see here, the XP is not the problem. The problem is getting extra potions. Now, I know you kind of looking at this and you're like, okay, 19,000 holy overloads, are you really going to use that many? Probably not. But it's kind of just the point of having more, because I can see here, the bottleneck when it comes to overloads is Torsals, because I pretty much have everything else. So let's say I get the same mechanics as Old School. I can get myself 20,000 Torsals. So that means I'm gonna end up with, what is that, 2 or 3,000 more holy overloads? If that wants to, yeah. So about 2,000 more holy overloads for simply waiting to grow it. Yeah, besides the ultra compost part, the update sounds very, very promising. Sounds really cool. Reminds you a lot of like Pokemon breeding. So I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully they do it right. Hopefully they add proper content rewards to it. Because otherwise it'd be a damn shame for something that cool to go to waste. But pretty much I'm really looking forward to breeding some dragons. That sounds pretty badass. All right, so I decided to come and test this real quick. See what I get. Yeah, 25 charges, so it's 100 P essence. And so let's see the XP drop on that, and holy crap. I knew it was a lot, but it's just like, just seeing that is it's a bit nutty to, just to remember like how much XP that crap gives, but like that's an insane XP drop. So remember back in the day, you get that an entire hour. But that's pretty cool because I wanted to test out my numbers on my spreadsheet because the information I found for solar Runecrafting I found like through Reddit and whatnot, but I kind of want to get my own numbers since sometimes other people's numbers aren't really too reliable, and it's really just better to spend 5 minutes and get your own information. But yeah, since I unlocked the Soul Direct last week, I guess I kind of figured I might as well. And also I forgot I can also make the first piece of Rune Ethereal. Since I got a few fragments from that. So I'm going to go ahead and make that real quick. And hopefully get the top, the body that is, because it holds the extra period essence, which is the only good piece when it comes to Runecrafting. So hopefully I get the top, which kind of sucks because I didn't realize that the Infinity Ethereal holds 6 extra over the regular ones, which makes sense, but because I really want to test out an hour, but obviously there's no point in testing an hour if I can't get the full XP rates. But yeah, so let's see if I can get piece here, and of course I get the fucking boots. Fantastic. Man, I was looking back at that clip I just recorded to get the actual numbers out of it, and I totally forgot I didn't have Earn Enhancer in my inventory, so I missed out on like 600 XP there, but shit. Even though this quest over here, this Pieces of Hate, came like a month ago, I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. I have no idea why I haven't done it. I just kind of haven't. I don't know, I just didn't feel like doing it. I was focused on other things, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out real quick since I kind of want to get the quest kit back. Alright, that quest wasn't too bad. It was actually kind of a bit fun. The only issue I had was the boss fight. I never like read the mechanics of the boss fights in the quest because I kind of just deal with them. If I knew that you just loosen the chains for that boss fight, it would have been a lot easier. I died like 3 times because I just kept like running around. I gotta not loosen up, get 6 free interface. I mean, inventory spaces. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's a pretty good quest, I have to say. So originally, I was going to wait to plant my tree seeds until Ultra Compost comes out with the farming update, the livestock update, because they'll give an extra like 3% success rate when it comes to trees, which obviously adds up. But come to think of it, I actually want to get 2 billion experience on my 3-year max date, which is May 23rd. I'm going to go and try and do that. I mean, I should be able to do it. I mean, with trending magic, it's like, and it's 520k magic per hour, which is what, 170k HP per hour, and then also things like 500,000 invention per hour. So it adds up to be quite a lot of experience per hour, on top of doing like dailies and whatnot, and also team bearing harps, which I might move on to Serum Stones, get that extra XP out of it. I'm not too sure how well team bearing Serum Stones will work out for me. It sure will work out just fine, but I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, so I have to get a lot done, and obviously, planting palms and magics will help a lot with getting that extra experience I need. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say screw it. I mean, Ultra Compost will pretty much help save like an extra like 1.5 million experience, which is obviously a lot, but in reality, it's only an extra couple hours of Ganos if I need to, which I don't think I'll have to do any more Ganos after Magic there. I mean, heck, I don't feel like I have to do all my Magic at Ganos anyways, because again, of the livestock update, should definitely add up to be a decent bit. So yeah, I'm not too worried about farming. It was just kind of a nice thing to do. I don't think I'll do like many herbs without Ultra Compost. I might do fell stalks. I need to look at my spreadsheet to figure that out. Because obviously fell stalks, if I were to grow an herb over the next month, until May 23rd, it would definitely be fell stalks, because obviously they give a crap ton of experience. Definitely not Torsil, since I believe those are the second best herb. But yeah, only fell stalks would, because I think I'm gonna have an excess amount of fell stalks. So I'm not going to be too concerned about the extra couple thousand to get from ultra composting them. But yeah, so let's let's try and get 2 billion experience in the next 23 days, or 33 days. Well, I think that's all of the combat ones, is that? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure I have all the combat ones except for, I don't even know. Yeah, I was just testing out the AFK rates here as opposed to the Slayer Tower, so I was kind of curious, and I guess I just got that one. I could have sworn that was my last pet for Jack Blaze, but I guess Strength would definitely make sense that I don't have that one yet, because I obviously just got Attack. I'm pretty sure I have Defense, I know I have Range, I know I have Prayer, I got Magic, I have Summoning. I'm pretty sure I have HP, so I think I'm literally just missing Strength now for Jack Blades. But yeah, so I guess I won't get Strength for a long time. Unless I get like literally every single pet for some reason, then I guess I'll switch to Strength, but otherwise I don't really care for that for now. But yeah, so I decided that, like I said, I was testing out here, and also might as well finish off siphoning off of my melee stuff, so get that Invention XP out of there. So yeah, once this siphons, I'm going back to Ganhos, because obviously I need to finish off that 200 mil as soon as I can so I can slay her and I can get that damn comp cape back. Alright, there's 117 Invention. I just kind of went out and made a bunch of flat pack makers because I was like 40k off of getting 117. I kind of wanted to get 117 so I could upgrade my plank maker to the higher one. That way I'm pretty much like all done with everything I care for from Invention. I can do one more thing with Invention, and that's get the large gizmo bag, but that's not really a fucking thing that I'm going to use, so I'm going to go ahead and just say fuck that. So I might as well just get this all done and unlocked that way, because every time I well, I haven't had to do it in a while, but every time I unlock like a new machine, I come back over here and I just like claim my shit from it, and I kind of just want to make it a weekly thing, something I just kind of do like once a week. So yeah, it's nice to have that all done and ready to go now. Now the real question is do I have the actual like materials to upgrade it? And I do. Oh, and I don't have the power. Fucking. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and remove one of these fucking poster things. I mean, I'm not really worried about it, because I have plenty of time to make potions with it. So still, I don't have. Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, holy mother of God, I'm gonna kill somebody. How do I remove this thing again? Oh, there you go. Remove that see, yeah. There we go. Now I should be able to upgrade it. Oh my god, are you fucking... Are you kidding me? And that's like the lower level one too. God. Well. I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll figure something out, not for now, but yeah, that fucking sucks. Alright, there we go. So that's should be the last unstable air rune I need for rank 1 SD. Let's see here. Yep, 126,000 points, I need 125. So yeah, there you go, there's another turmeric done. Haven't even touched Rune Spin since I pretty much came back. The past like 30,000 points was from all that, so I'd have to say thank you. Alright, yeah, let's go here and just go ahead and buy that real quick. And there we go. There's that turmeric all completed. Alright, there we go. There's 120 Invention. Alright, there you go. So this is the last of the boots and gloves that I need for trim. So I just need to buy these 2 scrimshaws here and then the bone crusher upgrade. So that's 35,000 chimes. It's actually not too bad. Since you can see here, I get roughly 732 every 2 days whenever I claim, or whenever I plant, or, Jesus Christ, whenever I collect from the seeds, bushes, Jesus Christ, oh my god, as you can see here. Alright, so it's at the end of the month now, obviously, so I'm going to go ahead and look over my predictions from last month that I made for this month, and yeah, I'm going to have to say I did pretty good. I mean, the Invention's a lot higher because originally I was going to just siphon at level 13 to save half the siphons, but I said fuck that. I'm just going to go ahead and siphon level 12 because I want to get Invention as soon as possible, like all completed, and it's probably going to match up with 200 magic, so that's going to be pretty nice. And then mining is a lot more higher because I team veered a lot of serum stones, crafting. I started team veering, but I started like the first week doing harps. But then obviously I switched over to serum stones. Fletching was a lot higher because I guess I just did a lot more, like a couple minutes of AFK fletching magic shield bows than I expected. Magic's a lot lower because, and I just realized I don't play that much as I thought I did. Because originally I was like, oh yeah, 125, that's like, 6 hours of Ganos a day, and I'm like, then I get down to, I'm like, I don't really play that much. like, like my personal time, I probably play like 4 or 5 hours a day, and it's like, I guess I don't really need that much, but, so obviously that affected Constitution, and then Attack, that's just simply because I put 50 million, because I expect to do more Hellweeder than I really did, but, yeah, it's, not really that much. But then Herblord's higher. I mean, everything is pretty much just kind of what, and just random stuff that I guess you could say. Slayer, I have no idea why that's so much higher. Oh, I can't see because I did his Shobbies. That's a bit high. I guess because I put 0. But yeah, Soul Reaper and all that adds up. Definitely Soul Reaper's like 20k a day, so it's mostly all that from there. And then my predictions for next month is, just general attack from doing Soul Reapers, like Hellweir, for example. Constitution like come from attack and magic. Range just from doing raids, because I range raids. Prayer, Bone Crusher. Cooking, just I guess from doing making seltzer soups whenever I get the spices for ports. And fletching, again, why not? I fletch a couple minutes, probably about 15 minutes whenever I'm just like brushing my teeth at night or whatever. Just fletch magic shield bows, why not? I need to do a bunch of them anyways. Might as well slowly get them done. Fire making, Book of Char, and it's just 31 days. Also, of Circus as well. Crafting, I guess I just put 1,000,000 because, I don't know, I might switch over to harps again after I get a 2 billion experience from Serum Stones, because I just don't want to do too many Serum Stones. I don't mind doing them later. It's just for now, I just don't want to do too many because I don't want to screw up smithing for myself. Smithing, that's, again, all from dailies. Mining, AFKing Serum Stones, I think it is like 5 hours a day pretty much. Oops, did not want to do that. And Herblord, no expansion, Herblord Agility, that's all from dailies and penguins and Troll Invasion and whatnot. Slayer, Soul Reaper, I mean, I guess I just put 30k a day, because I also did buy the enhanced Slayer XP from doing Reapers this month, or like last month, April. So it should be a bit more than that. Farming, again, farm runs and whatnot. Oh yeah, so I would have easily met my farming quota if I didn't stop doing farming for like a week. I would have easily met that, probably over exceeded it by a solid like 1,000,000, but oh well. Runecrafting, I just get out every day. I did get a bunch more runecrafting. Oh, I did test out Soul runecrafting, so that's probably a lot from there. Construction, that's just from doing God statues, and then Invention, I pretty much just took it out of magic. That's pretty much what I will be getting if I meet that magic quota, which I think I might. I mean, 87 million. I will be doing my magic record this month, actually this weekend, for example. So I expect to do around 20 million from that. So that means I need to do about 65 million throughout the other 20 days, because I will be doing Castle Wars again over Spotlight like towards the end of the month. So doing 60 million in like 20 days, it's 6 hours a day. It's possible. Who knows? We'll find out. I really don't care too much because I just need to get magic done before the end of June. Because July 1st, no matter what, I mean, if I'm not touring magic, I'll obviously finish that off, but chances are I'll be touring magic easily before then. But after magic, I'll be doing trim and master quest cape stuff, so I'll cut that all off on July 1st because I need to slay and get the combat's all done. I want to get this all done before the mining smith and reward comes out, and in general, I just want to have combats done. It'd be nice to have all the resources and whatnot collected from all that, so I can start utilizing them and putting them into my plans. But yes, I feel like ending with 175 should be possible. Originally I was thinking 2 million, but like that's not gonna fucking happen. But 175 should be a good estimate for what I should end with. But again, let's see how accurate this turns out. Like, I'm honestly pretty satisfied with it. Again, plans changed in the middle of the month, and I think just look different, which I always find kind of fun to see. But yeah, let's see how accurate this month's turn out.